Hello and welcome back. This is a follow-up to my first video about my enclosed map room. I used a lighting method that I'd never seen anybody use online before. I'm not saying I invented it or I'm the first person to use it, but I came up with it independently, so I'm kind of proud of it. On a couple websites that I've posted it to, I've had comments about people having a hard time getting their pillars to work and stuff like that. So I thought I'd give a quick walkthrough. This is my primary house right here, I guess. It is... Oops. I don't know if I hit the right button. Right there. It is in... Was that F4? I think it is. Yeah. Just south of... there's a giant scorpion that spawns up here. Got the these other Darfur over here. Quick look at my house. As I said in my description, since my character is a Catan, I try to add Catan flavors wherever I can. I tried adding Catan to the Turanian. I think that's how that's pronounced. The Turanian and the Storm Glass work together wonderfully. The Catan, some of it does, some of it doesn't. The walls, less so. The roofs work pretty well, though, I think. The Turanian corners work better, I think, but the Catan ones don't look too bad. By the way, the Black Yeti here, in my opinion, not worth the Scourge Stone. I'd never bothered to get one before because I never really wanted to sacrifice a Scourge Stone, but I've played it enough, farmed enough that I know I can get a new one easily enough. So I went ahead and sacrificed it. It's not that the character sucks, but for the sacrifice of the Scourge Stone, you'd think you'd get a better one, get a better fighter. As you can see, I added a second building from last time. Which I will go through the details on that here in a minute. As you can see over here, I used almost entirely Stormglass and Turanian. I did use Catan Braziers, but that's because I had made a metric crap ton of them and had a bunch left over because I didn't use as many as I was planning to originally. For those who haven't seen my first video, this is the enclosed map room. I made it extra high because I was originally planning on hanging lanterns or lamps in here, but then I had the idea of putting torches outside, or the braziers outside, and that worked really well. Here's a better look of the inside of how I put the pillars, but the positioning of the pillars. I am, however, going to have to add another layer because when I built this, I didn't have the temple yet. I was only at, was it Sanctuary, I think is the tier 2 altar, and it is going through the roof slightly. So eventually I'll have to address that. Alright, so at this point I'm going to cut the video or pause the record and jump to where I'm going to build the duplicate, and hopefully it works out just as well as the first one I did. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on the other side. This is the giant scorpion. This is where I'm going to build it because I'm just going to turn around and destroy it again. And because of that, I am going to slip into admin mode so I don't have to farm for all the materials just for this demonstration video that I'm going to end up destroying anyway. So we will there it is. Alright, and then admin panel. So by my calculation, I did a little bit of mental math here. I'm going to need around 48 of the storm glass foundations. Oops. I hope I learn how to spell. So we'll just do a stack of them, and around 96 of the wedge foundations. Oh, there they are. See here, about 48 of the ceilings. And 48 of the wedge ceilings. See here, 24 of the storm glass frames. There they are. Throw a couple of those on there. Oh crap, I forgot to count pillars. What was it? 4, 6, 8, 12, 36. Okay, so one stack will be plenty for that. Let's see here. We will also throw in some braziers. Oh, I think I spelled that wrong. We'll just do it that way. Oh, there they are. We'll, should theoretically need about 24 of them as well. And I'm going to just do frames in general, so do a little bit of experimenting while I'm here. This here, sandstone frames, stone brick, reinforced, insulated. Just so we can see what the different frames look like. Storm glass I've already got. I'm pretty sure they all look the same because I'm pretty sure they all have the same size holes in them except for the storm glass, which is one of the reasons why I like storm glass so much. So we're going to throw that there. Throw that there. So I like to make my south actually south. So we're going to put those there. Oh, of course it's going to... Well, crap. You can tell I didn't plan this out very well. Come on. Go in the right spot. Apparently it's going to take more frames than I expected. Or foundations. Alright, so then we'll throw that there. That there. That should be our center. Goddamn fly. Am I gonna need to do that anywhere else? Okay, because I chose a bad spot, it took more foundations than I expected. But anyway, at this point, let's go to the south. Add a little height. Okay, that should work. So now I'm going to go in here because I forgot to get a map room while I was in here last time. So, oh shit. Oh. Wrong button. Tapped back one too many times. And on console, back is the same as dodge. Alright, so aim the dot directly at the center. Boom. And then you rotate it so that the bottom south, that looks about right. We'll find out when I go to add the pillars. Nope, I messed it up. I'm not going to get the doubles like I did in my first one. So we'll pull that out. Actually put them on the south, going up. I usually go a little further back, but today I'm just going to so again, aim for the dead center. If I can get my... That's going to have to do it. Overlapping. Shouldn't be. That looks about right. Alright, so now I can come in here and get rid of these. This is where my door frames will go. Did I forget to grab door frames? Apparently I forgot to grab door frames. So then we will go to Holy cow, did I forget to grab storm glass walls too? Apparently I'm getting senile in my old age. Grr. So, there. Put a layer of those there. Because I go 3 tall instead of 2. Then we will put that there. Oh, I forgot my training walls. Oops. I realize I'm not the fastest builder in the world, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. And we'll do these. Storm glass. Oh, oh well. I'm not sure you can really tell, but that's backwards. Just to make sure everything's accurate, though. Alrighty then. So, now we got that out of the way. Put that there. So then you take, coming out of there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you fill in with the wedges. Alright, so suppose I better put my doors on. And I'm going to be needing these again. That. And where did however I got the training walls. Alright. So, the part that I did differently is come out here, and any place where there's the frames, damn it. Alright. So then, generally speaking, I would advise you to have your place scouted out a little bit better than this. But because I'm doing this in admin mode, I don't really care that much. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up a couple of these walls, going all the way up. Now you don't really need the pillars here. I do it just for the visuals. So you don't need that anymore. You cap that off, and then you rinse and repeat on all of these. Yep. Now theoretically, if you really wanted to, well, that wasn't where I wanted it. Oh well. You don't have to have these frames here. You could have it wide open. The only difference is having the frames there diffuses the light. That one's a little off center, but oh shit, I forgot walls. Oh well, I can wall it. I can wall that in after. I may just speed this part up. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to figure out where that one went. So now you have a fully enclosed map room, fully lit, day or night. Yep. There you go. Got a little bit of clipping here or there that I'll need to clean up. I kind of assembled it in a hurry, so. But theoretically, you don't even need these frames in here. You could just do that. And it still works. So, just out of curiosity, I'm going to flip to a Conan frame. See how much light makes it through. Well, there you go. It doesn't have to be the storm glass frame. It can be any of the frames. Let's see here. What other ones do we have that are more restrictive looking? I think the Yamatai, maybe. Yep, doesn't change a thing. So yeah, you can use any frame style you want. And there you go. That's how I made it. I hope that helps anybody who had questions. I'll see you next time.